How to add a custom domain name to Blogger. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can add a custom domain to your Blogger website. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So first things first, you want to make sure that you've logged into your Blogger account, and then you want to click on settings, and then here you want to scroll down. You'll find publishing right here, and here you'll see custom domain. And next, I'm going to be using GoDaddy domain. So I'm going to go into GoDaddy.com, and I already have a domain over here. So I'm going to go to my products, and here we have the domain over here. And then down below, we've got our domains, and here is the domain that we want to add. Here we've got our manage and DNS option. We're going to click on DNS because that's the one that we want to add. It's going to take us to the DNS record settings. And here, if you don't know the records, you're going to come over here into Blogger, and you're just simply going to click on here and just type in your domain. And once you've typed it in, click on save. Okay, so it actually connected because I had recently connected it to it previously, but sometimes it would give you error if you're, installing it for the first time, and it'll tell you that, hey, you need to add these DNS records. So I'm going to show you those DNS records, and it would take you to this section over here. So here is support.google.com, and here you can see you've got to get an error with two CNAMEs. So blog CNAME and security CNAME. All right. For anyone, it's going to be blog over here, or www. That's going to be the name of the CNAME. So for example, if you click on add new record, so here we've got CNAME. We're going to select CNAME, and here in the name, you can add blog or www. And then here in the value section, you're going to add this destination right here. So you just simply going to copy it. And then we have security CNAME. This is going to be different for each and every person. So it's going to be specific to your blog account. So I had already added them previously and then deleted it. So let me try to use another domain provider and add that. So I do have another one just in case you guys missed it. So now I'm going to add the Hostinger one since I already have an account on Hostinger as well. All right, so here's the other domain. So we're going to save. So here you can see. So we're going to click on update, and you can see right here, it's invalid. We're going to save it again. Sorry about that. I forgot. We got to remove the HTTPS. All right. So now we should be good to go. So here, get rid of everything. It should be just www.domainname.shop.com, whatever. And now it's going to give you those details that you're going to add. So here, this is your domain DNS records. So go into your domain DNS records. It can work with, GoDaddy or whatever you want. And here you're going to add your domain record. So again, CNAME, name should be www. And then for the destination or target, it's going to be this one, which is google.com, ghs.google.com. We're going to paste that in the target section and then click on add record. And then we're going to come back over here, and this is the second one. So this is the security domain. So we're going to copy this one. We're going to come back over here. This is a CNAME as well. So for this one, the name is going to be that security code. And then for the destination, it's going to be this one right here. It's quite long. So we're just simply going to copy that, paste that here, and then for time to load, you can leave it as it is and then click on add record. Now it does take a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes like 5 minutes, sometimes it takes like 10 minutes, but once you've added it, click on the save button and click on update. It's going to update, and boom, there you go. It's now added. So now we have a domain. So now if you go to posts, right, if you open up your post, you can see right here, it's not 100%. So you can see it's not ready yet, even though it says right here the domain name is correct, and then we have the post name, because in the backhand it's still setting things up. Okay, so after waiting for approximately 15 minutes, you can see the website is now functional. Our domain is now working. And even if I reload it, you can see right here, before it was something else. Now it's the proper domain that we want. So we can see now that it actually works. So now we can go ahead and create a few posts over here. So we're going to click on new post. And for this one, we're just simply going to add a heading over here. So instead of paragraph, we'll go with a major heading, and here go with center align as well. And just type our title for this post. So let's go ahead and add that. So here we're going to go ahead and create this post. This is going to be the name Dutch braised beef stew. All right. So here we've got our ingredients as well. So I'm just simply going to add them as well. I'm going to copy them. I have it written over here in another tab. So this is going to be a list. So for that, we're going to put the list on and then just paste that. And then we have our instructions. So now I want to add, this is not a list. But now we want to add like a jump like that. And we also add like a jump over here, because why not? And here, there we go. And here we'll just add like an image of this Dutch braised oven, right? Dutch braised beef stew. So now we're going to add instructions. And this is a minor heading like that, like this one. This is actually subheading. So we'll go ahead and subheading like that. And then down below, these are going to be, numbers. So we're going to copy that like that. There we go. So since this is a number like that, and then we have, this is also a number like that. And these are of course points. So this is also a number. We're just simply gonna fix this up a little bit. This is not working. This is number 2 like that. And then here, gotta do it again. It should be number 3, but for some reason it's not. It is what it is, I suppose. I wanted it to be number 3, but it's not. So we'll move on. And then we'll go with deglaze and combine, and then we have finish. And there we go. So I'll just say this is it, right? And then we'll click on publish, click on confirm. And now we have a Dutch oven. Now we have a few recipes within our website, right? So now we can go ahead and open this up in another tab, view it, and you can see again now, even though it says right here, the page you're trying to send to is this one right here. There we go. It is now working. So we should be good to go. So now our domain is live and our blog is ready to be presented and be shown to the world. So now, just as a recap, I just want to say that, make sure that you come over here into the settings section. It's fairly simple. Coming to the settings and then scroll down, or not even scroll down that much. You can see right here underneath publishing, you've got your blog address right here. You've got your custom domain and fallback subdomain and redirect domain, which is going to be this one. So this is your custom domain. All you got to do is just make sure you type in your domain, www.yourdomain.com or .net, .shop, whatever it is. Type that, and then it's going to give you an error, and it's going to tell you that you need to add these DNS records, and each DNS record is going to be different. So keep that in mind. Well, one of them is going to be the exact same. It is going to be the one you redirected to Google, right? That's going to be the same as everyone. And then we have the second one, which is going to be the security domain that you can only, add once it gives you those domains. So again, for me, it was over here. So I'm going to go into domain, click on manage, show you guys. So here you can see this is the security domain, I believe. Let me scroll down. So I think it's this is the one, I believe. This is one of the security domains. So very simple. It'll give you a password and then this little text over here that you can copy and paste. I'm going to delete this anyway. So once you've added it, give it a couple of seconds and then just simply hit the save button and boom. It won't give you a confirmation message or anything like that. It's just going to go ahead and do this. And then you can go ahead and open up your website and you should be good to go. So for me, it's this one. Works pretty cool. We've got our plugins over here. We have our posts over here that you can open them up, and there you go. It's pretty simple, and it'll work with everything else. So even if you have some GoDaddy domains, it'll work with that as well. The process is going to be exactly the same. Nothing is going to change. If you have Hostinger or any other type of domain, it'll work exactly the same. It'll give you the DNS records that you need to add within your DNS records in your domain. Once you've added them, boom, you're good to go. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And that's how to add a custom domain name to your blogger. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care and goodbye.